Hi friends, this is Vicki with Grandma Vicki Crafts, and today we're going to make a gnome, and I'm going to use all the products from the Dollar Tree. This is a shower caddy that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is a Santa hat that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use 2 of the mops from the Dollar Tree. So other than that, you're going to need a little fiber fill, a piece of string, and a piece of pantyhose or whatever you want to use to make your nose. You could use a ball, a little round styrofoam ball. So to get started, we're going to pull the strands out of our Dollar Tree mops. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our piece of our mop, we're going to fold it in half, take the folded end and put it through that bottom rung, like so, and then pull your other 2 strands through until it forms a little knot. Then I've just gone around the side like so, because we're going to have to put the strands all around. So we'll do that again. So our strand, and it's folded in half. Then take your folded end and put it through the opening of that bar, then spread that open and pull your 2 pieces through. Fold it in half, put it through the bar, and then pull your 2 pieces that you're holding through so that your little knot is showing on the outside, and just fill up all across here. Then we're going to go and fill up all across here and here. So we'll just carry on with that. So here we have our little gnome's first row of his beard complete. So now we're going to do the same thing for the second row. So again, what we're doing is we're taking our piece of yarn, we're folding it in half to the loop. Then you take that loop and you put it down through the rung and take your 2 strands, pull that through until it forms that little knot like that. So once again, our strand folded in half, putting it down through the opening, like so, and then open it up with your fingers and pull those 2 strands through, and just give it a good pull. And then we're going to push it all the way around the curve. So now we're going to continue by going all the way across and around that curve, and I'll be back. So now we have the second row complete. So now we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing again for the third row. So we'll take our piece of our mop and we're going to go down and through and pull the strands until it forms that little knot. So again, fold it in half and down and through until it forms that little knot. And we're going to go around the corner again, as we have done in the last 2 rows, all the way around the front and around the corner again. So this is how it's looking so far. So we've got the 3 rows done, and now I'm going to go ahead and do this last bar in the same manner. And that should use up the rest of our mop strands. So again, we have our strand folded in half, going down through the top to the opening and pulling the strand until we have that little knot. And then just slide that around the corner, and we'll carry on and do that all the way across. So now we're going to make our little nose for our gnome, and I've just taken just a little handful of this Polyfill, and I'm putting it in my pantyhose sock here, and I'm just going to kind of shape it up and see what we get here for his little nose. Just kind of work with it a bit. Then I'm going to tie it off at the back, like so. We'll see. And I think that's going to be a pretty good size nose for our little guy. So I'm just going to tie my pantyhose sock off, and I'm going to tie it off, or cut it off, sorry, at the back. We don't need all this extra. And I'm going to hot glue that onto him there. And I think that looks like a pretty good nose for our little gnome. So here he is, and I think he turned out really cute. So I just tacked on his nose with some hot glue. I brought his hat down over the sides, and I just glued it underneath to hold it on to the wire part of the form. And then I was thinking, how am I going to hang him? If I want to hang him, he sits fine, so he could be a shelf sitter as well. But if you wanted to hang him, here's the back too. This is what it looks like at the back. So I bent my fur down. I made a wee slit with my scissors right where this wire is, this last rung on the inside here. I took a black chenille stem, made a loop, twisted it, and then I took the two ends, I don't know if you can see up under there, but I tied it, twisted it around this rung up in here just to hold it. So then I have a hanger if I want to hang it up. If I don't, I can tuck it down into the back of his hat, and you don't even know that it's there. So there he is. I think he turned out cute. Then also, if you want to, I went ahead and I untwisted some of his beard. I kind of like the fuller look, so I might go ahead and untwist a few more of the mop strands. So here's our little Christmas gnome, and I think he's really cute. So I gave him a little decoration on his hat. I did put a little bit of blush on his nose, and I also did untwist all of that top row just in half. There's 4 strands to each one of the strands on the mop. So I just untwisted and made half. So I think that looks really cute. I like that a lot better. So there he is. So if you like this, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And always remember to be kind. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.